the outtake. Oh.
And action! Welcome back to Tea and Lit. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make the perfect cup of Earl Grey tea. I've finished with my kettle boil, so we're just going to use our long sleeve because we don't actually use mittens and pour into our lovely Christmas teacup. Now, I did do a video last week talking about herbal medicine and how when you're making an herbal medicine tea, you're going to want to cover your teacup. But because my Earl Grey is not for medicinal purposes, I'm not really worried about making sure that it's covered. If I can open it. If I were making this for medicinal reasons, I would go ahead and just stick my little saucer right on top like that. Now, tea, depending on how long you steep it, is how strong it'll be. Earl Grey tea is a black tea. It's my preferred black tea, actually. A lot of people don't care for it. They find it to be very bitter, quite like you would expect an old aristocratic Earl to be. And I prefer it to all other teas because it's got all other black teas because it's got kind of a citrus undertone. A lot of Earl Grey teas mix in orange peels or lemon peels, and so that's why we're going to be using the ingredients we are today. So I'm just gonna steep mine for about 2 minutes because I don't need it super strong. If I have a lot going on that day, I may steep it for 5 minutes and then I'm real zingy, but 2 minutes is fine for this Sunday morning for me. The football game's not for 2 hours, and I will have all of my videos done this week so that I can watch the game and not miss kickoff. But I use just a tablespoon of lemon juice, store-bought if you have to. Ideally, fresh lemon a fresh lemon wedge is perfect, and then about a teaspoon of honey. Again, I mentioned in a previous video, raw, unfiltered, organic honey is the way to go, but before quarantine, I bought this big bad boy of honey, and he has served the family well. So, I will just get myself a fork, squeeze that out a little bit. It's got a beautiful color that I would show you if I knew how, but I don't know how. And then a little bit of lemon juice, about a tablespoon, and then just about a teaspoon of honey. Beauty. Now, when I go to tea shops, tea houses, typically I get herbal teas because I feel like herbal teas are hard to mess up. I know that I don't love floral teas all the time, but all of your fruity teas, I love fruity teas. But my other go-to would be an Earl Grey. And like I said, it's one that not a lot of people drink. So sometimes I've had people be a little bit surprised that I want an Earl Grey tea, but it's my preference. Let's see if I can show you this beautiful color. Can you see that? Maybe, maybe not. That's fine. Just trust me. It's beautiful. The longer you steep it, the darker the color gets, and this is how I drink Earl Grey tea, and it's my preferred tea when I need caffeination. So I used to have a really bad caffeine addiction in high school, and I kicked it because people told me that I was a little witchy. So I changed my ways. This is me pleasant, and now I just drink Earl Grey tea when necessary, or green tea when necessary. You guys have seen me in a lot of videos drinking my dad's green tea. It is delicious. Okay, that is all for today. We'll catch you tomorrow. Bye!